Welcome back. In this new video, we're gonna do a tutorial on how to jump a 360 together with my friend Drew. We're here right now in our store in Amsterdam. We're right next to the Vondelpark, and this is the perfect place in Amsterdam to skate around. If you wanna learn to skate, just come here in the Vondelpark and practice it step by step. If you want to learn to do a 360, then continue watching this video. So we're gonna go in the park right now. Are you excited?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, we're here in the Vondelpark right now, and we're gonna practice the 360. A 360 is a jump, so you get off of the ground and you do a full rotation and then you land. So we can both spin like this, right? Can you do this? Yeah. So this is not a 360. I actually don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called?
A turn, I don't know. Not
right.
sure.
Me neither. So that's not what we're doing. We're doing a jump and then a full rotation. The 360 comes from the amount of degrees that you're rotating, because this is like a 90-degree angle, and then if you have 4 times 90, that adds up to 360. So that makes a full 360 rotation. If you do the 360 technique, there are 2 compartments to it. There's the swinging with your arm to start with, then in your jump, then there's another technique, and this is a technique that I developed myself. Obviously, it's just like any good skater does this in the end of the day, but the concept of it is something that I made up myself. So I'm happy to share it now here on YouTube with you guys. This technique I call the fence grabber. So what you do is, after your swing, you pretend that there's a fence behind you, you grab it, and you pull yourself into a 360. So that's what we're gonna start with first. Drew, can you help me out and go to the fence to start practicing?
Yes, let's do this.
All right.
Cool.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, here's a nice little bench, and it substitutes perfectly for a fence. It doesn't really matter what it is, as long as you have something behind you that you can grab onto just to start practicing. Okay, so the first little thing we're gonna do is to hold it here behind you and to just jump from one way to the other. Can you do this for me?
Should I do it this way then?
Yeah, just grab it behind you. Yep. And then jump from one way to another. That's it. Keep holding it. Yep. And then you can rotate back the same way. Yeah, that's it. Good. All right.
Hey, that was nice.
Yeah.
Felt good.
All right, you're already doing like a full 360 right now. If the people that are watching this cannot do a full 360 yet, you can just keep on doing it until you're going as far as possible with your feet every time that you're doing it.
Okay, let me just...
Boom.
It feels like here.
Yeah, but then this is the important part.
Okay.
So you should land a full 360. All right, practice it until you can do a full 360. That's it. That's it. All right, so now do a step forward and just keep your feet aligned.
This way or that way?
Yeah, aligned that way.
Okay.
Yeah? Pretend there's a fence behind you. Grab the fence.
Okay.
Yep. And then try to do the 360 like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So now your hands in the end were like this.
Yeah.
So keep your hands behind you.
Okay.
All right. Grab the fence and pull it. Pull the 360. Boom. Perfect. Good job, Drew. Good. All right. Now you can do the combination. Like it's a swing,
Okay.
grab,
Can
and
I
then
do it this way or?
whatever way you want. There you go. Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, do it a couple times.
Okay. This actually way was kind of easy. So do I bend down when I do it first though? When I swing?
Don't focus on bending down or how you jump.
Just turning.
Just only the grabbing the fence is the part you should focus on. That's it. Okay. So along with grabbing the fence, do it, and this, your head should also move like this.
Okay.
And your shoulders,
Okay.
you should really lean into it as far as you can to this side, and then jump. Yeah. There you go. Good. You can even have your head, like, can you look at me? Yeah, and keep looking at me in mid 360. Hold it, and just keep looking at me. Only rotate your feet. That's it.
Okay.
So not rotating your head actually
That's
makes
actually
it,
what I do.
it makes it actually easier to not rotate your head.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because there's less rotation needed to do the 360 if you keep as many as your body parts behind you.
I felt more stable
Yeah.
looking at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, just do it a couple times. Look at me, grab the fence, boom. Yep. There you go. Perfect. All right, now together with the swing. So swing, grab the fence, look at me. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Okay, good. Do it one more time and then we're gonna practice it while riding.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, let's go.
Woohoo!
All right, Drew, this is it. We're gonna do it while riding. So if you practice this at home, it really helps if you have somebody who is there maybe on skates or otherwise walking along with you, and that person needs to be behind you, and that person is gonna pretend to be the fence. So can you grab my arm just as you did the bench before? All right, grab my arm. There you go. All right, now we're gonna roll forward and really slowly. You don't even need to push. I'll just push you.
Push me.
Yeah, and you just after 1 or 2 meters do the 360.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
and hold on to me.
Okay.
There you go. That's it. All right, we're gonna do this a couple times. Yeah.
That felt really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna do it back and forth.
Woo.
Yep. There we go.
Oh wait. I'm going forward. Okay. And
Good. All right. Boom. All right. Every time you do it now, this was good. Every time you do it, try to lean a little bit less on my arm.
okay.
All right. Good. Yes. All right. Now just like pretend I'm not here.
Okay.
That's it.
A little more.
All right, we need to do it at least 5 more times because you need to really build off the weight because you're still holding
Yeah.
on like less than before, but you're still holding on a lot.
Okay.
All right. That's it. Now you got it. Okay, couple more times. There you go.
Okay. No.
All right, together.
Yeah. Okay.
Just really softly. Don't
Okay.
really hold on. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I'm here. Just hover above me.
Okay.
Don't really hold on.
Okay.
Just hover. There you go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. All right. Good job. So right now she didn't even do the swing. It's fully possible to do a perfect 360 with only the fence grabbing technique. Now we're gonna do the swing as well, and then it's gonna be like super easy. If you combine these two, then the 360 is like you can do it always and everywhere in between. The key is right now to hold on to this fence grabbing technique, because if you lose it, then you'll make it complicated again for yourself.
Okay.
So what a lot of beginners do, and this is the most common mistake when people learn 360s, is that they do the swing and then they stop swinging here and then jump. But the goal is to do the swing until you're here, and this is the point that you come off of the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, swing, jump, and grab. Yeah. Boom, good. It's easier if you ride with a little bit of like tortoise speed.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, just
Move in
a slow, like move like a snail,
Okay.
really slow. Yeah. So swing, jump, and grab. Boom!
Woo!
Fire! Oh, practice it a couple times. Whoa! Keep this position when you land. Yeah. Woo! This girl is on fire.
Okay,
Sweet.
that felt good.
Yeah.
Better than I've ever done it.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure. All right, you can build up speed a little bit now.
Okay.
It's actually a lot easier as well if you go a little bit with speed. It's just a little bit scarier. But sweet. All right, pay attention to the landing. There you go. That's super good. To practice jumping over something, you first need to be able to jump over a line. So here is a little line. Can you try to jump over that line first? 360 over the line. Speed, more speed. There you go. Sick. One more time, and then the
Then the big log.
log. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. Good job, Drew.
Okay.
That's it. Drew, good job. Congratulations on learning the 360.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I need to practice now.
Yeah. Now.
Over and over and over.
Exactly. And when you lose it again, just get back to where you started.
I'll watch your
Remember, yeah, rewatch the video. Yeah. Exactly. That actually helps, because for the invert video, I have the same thing. I need to keep on practicing as well. So I'm gonna rewatch the invert video.
Yeah.
There's more instructional videos on our YouTube channel. And if you want to learn skating in person from one of our skate teachers for the Thisissoul Academy, you can of course send us a message on WhatsApp or an email. And we do private lessons. We have group lessons for adults and children's birthday parties, company outings, and all sorts of possibilities within our skate school. And we have a skate shop, of course, here next to the Vondelpark. So if you want to rent some skates there or buy some skates, this is also possible. All right.
Thank you,
You
Ivo.
have one good question about the hardware, which was the best to learn the 360 with. So let's dive into that real quick. I would say that a skate that enables you to be as low to the ground as possible would be the best. So maybe your aggressive skates
Yeah.
would be slightly better,
Yeah.
but your aggressive skates have anti-rocker, which means only have 2 wheels. And I would recommend either a flat rocker, which are 4 wheels to the ground, or a rocker setup, which have the middle wheels slightly lower. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's the hardware part of it. Now you know everything you need to do. Are you gonna practice?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Woo! All right, cool. All right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
This was our instructional video on how to do a 360. If you like videos like this, subscribe to the channel. We make a new video like this every week. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Doei.
Practice doing a, shit, I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna do a 360.
Going.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
One, I should teach you crazy legs on rollerblades.
Now We can jump over stuff.
We learn it.
Okay.
Just a little.
You see, you need to relearn. Are you gonna practice?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely. Now I know.
Wait, one more time. Yeah. Just wrap it up.